Trisha Paytas and Ethan Klein are at it again, girl. It has been over 24 hours since the explosive video that Ethan Klein posted about Trisha Paytas, girl. You know, when you already know, you come here for all the tea, all the time. Ain't no scandal I can't handle, because, girl, I have all the receipts right here in my little handy-dandy notebook, girl. So, Ethan Klein has responded to his video that Trisha Paytas responded about his video. It's a mess, girl.
That Hare Krishna fake-ass Jew can go f*** herself.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch yesterday's videos. You get all caught up on this tea. But here's what he had to say. Here we go. Roll it.
This stress that I'm in, and you know what they're gonna do? They'll make a whole.
So you say you couldn't finish your conversion classes, which tells me that you don't care enough about the culture to put in the actual work to do it the right way. And then you say that you just paid off a rabbi to just say you're Jewish, which is, first of all, a lie. No rabbi would do that. And second of all, anti-Semitic, because it just propagates the notion that Jews only care about money. And that's very serious. You know, the whole thing is just disgusting, frankly. And if you don't want me to stitch your anti-Semitic TikToks, then turn Stitch off. I don't want to hear you bitch about that. And the worst thing about all this is that there's people around you that know better.
This is why I tell y'all, leave your comments down below, because I'm going to read what some of you guys have been saying about this situation, guys. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, basically these two friends on the internet had a huge falling out. In my opinion, one's more problematic than the other. But here we are today, and here's what you guys had to say. So we got a Reddit user said this. I'm starting to believe more and more that Trisha is upset because Ethan won't back down. Usually, everyone else she slanders steps away and stops engaging. But Ethan doesn't back away from fights. And she met her match. Trisha, you deserve to be called out. When I saw that comment, very much that, girl. Very much that. Hurrah, huzzah. Because I was like, this is it, girl. If you look at the pattern of behavior that is Trisha Paytas, if you look at every single person Trisha Paytas has dated from, I don't know, even friends like Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star, James Charles, Jaclyn Hill, Rich Lux, and you throw in some of the people that she's been in relationships with like Jason Nash, Sean Vanderbilt, other ex-boyfriends. She always tends to slander their name and use her audience to attack. She goes on camera crying, playing the victim, sends her army to attack these people. She did it with Shane Dawson. She did it with Jeffree Star. She did it with past lovers. And they don't ever do anything. They never respond. They ignore it and they move on. Maybe it's because they know that she has some type of mental illness, and so they're like, you know what? I'm not even gonna go there. I feel sorry for the bird. You know what I'm saying? I feel sorry for the girl. I'm just gonna let her go. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that, or maybe they're like, they don't want the drama. They don't want the back and forth. They don't want to get in on all that. They don't want to stoop to that level. They want to take the high road. Everyone that I know of, because I've been watching every videos, they don't respond back to Trisha. They just kind of let her pop off, let her make up lies, let her go off on these tangents, and it worked for her for many years. It really did, because you have to look at patterns of behavior, right? And when you take a step back, you say, well, she did it here, 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 here, and here. And when you have all those instances, not just one fluke or two fluke or maybe three, give people the benefit of the doubt, so many, and you can put it in videos and you can watch it, you're like, wow. Stuff like this takes years to see that the common denominator is this person who has a falling out with people all the time. That the common denominator is that this person can't ever be held accountable. You can't tell this person anything, and if they do, they just turn the other way, and it's like, oh, it's them, not me. It's like, okay. I believed that the first couple of times, but now it's starting to seem like it is you, Trisha. And this is where we're at today. And I think a lot of the community is like, we're seeing it now for what it is. And when you amplify it, when you put Trisha Paytas with a huge platform like Ethan Klein and the Ace or H3 podcast, it magnified her, no pun intended. And everyone was really looking at her and watched all her videos and was like, wait a minute, this right here was going to happen. And if we looked at everything over here, this was going to happen regardless. And Ethan Klein I think he's upset. Hurt people. He's upset that she tried to help her. He really did. For those of you who want to sit there and say, no, he didn't, that's a lie. He really did try to help her. The house. And in this situation, Trisha Paytas is showing her true colors once again. And this is why this relationship with Moses, I'm like, ooh, girl. Because based on this pattern of behavior, I already know how this book is going to go. If we refer back to chapter 14 of the Rich Lux Penal Code Drama Investigation Team, it is here, according to the pattern of behavior, Trisha is going to self-sabotage her relationship with Moses. Because she did the other 8 relationships, friends and lovers as well. It's going to happen. It's gonna happen. It's just, we just sit back and wait and watch that drama unfold. And it's very sad. But back to this comment when they said that Trisha met her match because Jason Nash didn't respond, Jeffree Star didn't respond, Shane Dawson didn't respond. Remember, that was her best friend. He didn't respond to her. But you got Ethan Klein, who doesn't back down. You got Ethan Klein, who is like putting her with fire against fire. And throwing jabs at her. She's not used to that, girl. She is not used to that. He has ruffled them feathers. And this is where we're at today. Now, Ethan Klein has said that he's not going to talk about it. But we've heard this many times before. How many times have we heard Ethan Klein say, I'm not going to talk about Trisha Paytas? Next day, talks about Trisha Paytas. He throws these little digs at her. And for the longest time, the community, the watchers, the viewers, y'all liked the back and forth between the Trisha and Ethan. Y'all liked it. It drove views. You can't say that people didn't enjoy it. The views are there. People are watching. It's like watching a car wreck, right? But I think now what's happening, there's like a turning point in it.
I don't want to say, I made a comment about the Moses's wife.
Oh, okay.
That
oh no,
got me in some trouble.
Oh no.
With so that's it. I can't talk about it anymore.
Yeah. No, I feel that. It's usually best to just not. Wait, what the hell is that?
It's Moses' wife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and she and
Moses' wife was hot, bro.
Zipporah, and she's a great woman. She's a great woman. I shouldn't disparage her.
Definitely not.
And interestingly,
Ethiopian.
She looks white. Was Moses' mother a cracker?
Oh God.
It's kind of like, this is too much. Y'all need to grow up. This is high school behavior. What is this behavior? It's like, come on, right? It's like, it's fun for the little back and forth, but now it's becoming to be too much, and it's like, ooh, it's not a good look. Because what's going to happen, if one of them doesn't draw the line and be the bigger person or take the higher road, what's going to happen is they both will self-destruct. They both will destroy each other. It's like Godzilla versus King Kong. Y'all like to watch them fight, but if they didn't come to some type of peace, they would have destroyed each other, regardless of which one you like. And it's so sad that I don't see Ethan making a proper apology video, and I don't see Trisha Paytas making a proper apology video. I think this is going to be those situations where we're just going to have to just let them go. Just what happens, happens, and just it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. And I want to know what you guys have to think, so leave that in the comments down below. We have another comment that I found very interesting, so thank you for leaving those as well. And this one says this, girl. Trisha, you literally did the nay-nay in front of the menorah and said that you bribed a rabbi to let you become Jewish, and now you're shaking and crying on the floor because Ethan called you an anti-Semite. Forgive me for having a hard time feeling sorry for you. As in reference to a TikTok she had did. Now, in this comment section, the receipt goes as follows. She's literally doing what she learned as a kid, making people feel guilty rather than taking accountability, gaslighter. I'm annoyed she's acting so horrified after asking someone not to talk about her when all she did 2 years ago was talk about Jason Nash, his ex-wife, and children, and after he asked her to stop talking about them, she can always dish it, but not take it back. Ethan has every right to say his piece. Mad respect to Ethan for biting his tongue this whole time. She is a disgusting troll that goes out of her way to disrespect every single community for views. I don't blame Ethan. So Trisha is mad because Ethan actually holds her accountable? Interesting. In the wise words of Trisha Paytas, you're on the internet. People are entitled to their opinion. If you can't handle it, get off the internet. And this is so good. It's almost, and I don't want to sit here and like celebrate in someone's misery about it, but I can't help, I would be lying if I said it's almost like good to see someone who for years slandered and came for people so many times, including myself. Remember, she said I stole her camera and waited a whole year to talk about that when it was convenient for her. And I'm like, girl, I have enough money to buy you 10 cameras. I don't need to steal your busted ass camera. On top of that, if anyone stole anything for Trisha's very next day or that day, she'll make a video talking about, I didn't steal that woman's camera. I've been on the other side of the table when she accused me of something I didn't even do and get swarms of hate, girl. Any person who didn't have thick skin like me, they would have had a mental breakdown, girl. But I was just like, what are all these hate comments? Steal her camera? Oh my God, y'all literally defending a millionaire? Are you serious? Steal her camera? Anyways, all that to say this, girl. I steal her camera. She lied on my name as well. Does anyone care? No. She lied on multiple people's names. So now that someone is finally giving her a taste her own medicine, who has more than, or if not the same million of subscriber count as she does, she can't take it. She can't take people talking about her. She can talk about everybody else, but when they talk about her, she loses it. So whenever she's sitting on the floor crying about it, I don't feel sorry for her. Because you didn't feel sorry for me when you said that I stole your camera, so I don't feel sorry for your ass. Matter of fact, I stand by what I said, that relationship with Moses ain't gonna work due to the pattern of behavior that we've been seeing. I don't need a crystal ball to tell me that, girl. I already know that relationship is not gonna work. Anyways, let me know what you think about that drama in the comments down below. We do have a sale running right now on the Rich Luxe lashes. If you think they're so cool, I put the link down below. I believe it's buy one, get one half off right now. It's a collaboration I did with a small independent makeup brand, and so this is what the lashes look like. More information on the website, put the link down below. And I want to thank my sponsor, Manscaped, for sponsoring this video. Christmas is right around the corner. If you want gifts for yourself or somebody else, it's different price points for everybody. So there's not just shavers and razors. They had body washes, shampoos, and conditioners. Definitely check it out. I'll put my link down below as well. And yeah, let me know what you think about that drama in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, love you so much.
Can we just end this?
Fake ass Jew.
They won't stop the stress that I'm in. And you know what they're gonna do? They'll make a whole video about this, put their ads in and their sponsors. For what?